Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Kristen. Hello, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a request from one of you guys, and that is to do a video on all the products that I got in my IsaDora Bzzkit. If you guys didn't see the video, I will link it down below. So today, I'm going to be using all the products that I got, and I'm just going to give you like my first impressions, and I will tell you guys what you should buy and what you should stay away from. And this tutorial was kind of a mess. So if you guys want to see how this goes, then keep watching. Alright, I'm going to be trying out these IsaDora products today. I'm a little nervous, I'm not going to lie. I don't know how it's going to go. Off camera, I did do my eyebrows and I primed my lids just because we didn't get an eye primer or an eyebrow product in this. It's a full face but no brows. So I don't really know if that's like full face in your opinion. I'm going to start with eyes. This is the quad that we got. It is the eyeshadow quartet in 44 Muddy Nudes. I'm a huge fan of the name of this eyeshadow quad. I talked about that. Came with this dumb little thing. I'm not going to use it. So I think I'm going to do something very basic with this. These shades do remind me of like an Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I do have both of the like original on the second, and this just like reminds me of the two of them combined. So I'm just gonna start out with this like really light taupey shade first and just smack this in the crease. I mean, I don't really know. So I can't really see this shade at all. I did go to the beach yesterday, so please keep that in mind. I am a little tan right now. So this shade is like, this is what it looks like on the brush. So this shade barely showed up. I mean, it's on both of my eyes. It's light. So I'm gonna go in with this shade, and this right here is a little darker on the brush. So let's see if it picks up at all. It's kind of just like, you know, a nice lighter brown. Like these are all just like different shades of taupe in my opinion. Like you can create a super basic smoky eye with this. So there is a little bit of kickback in the pans. I did just like blow it out because it was mixing into this like white shade. So I'm going to mix these three brown shades together and just really focus it in the crease to maybe see if that'll help this look at all, because it's just looking super light. Like there's just like zero pigment, and I don't know if it's because I got a tan or what. Okay, this darker shade now is, you know, it's coming along. Finally see it now. Alright, this is what the crease is looking like. I don't know how it's picking up on camera, but if I'm looking straight ahead in the mirror that's behind you guys right now, it kind of looks a little dark, but not really. But when I have my mirror close up to my face, you can kind of see that there is some depth going on in the crease. I don't really know how I feel about this palette right now. I'm not loving it. So I'm going to just take my ring finger and go in with this like white shade and just pop this on the lid. See how this goes. I'm not really having high hopes for it. I mean, it's a pretty just like, you know, nude shade. It is nothing fantastic. It is very chalky and very patchy though. I'm starting to think that this is looking muddy. You know what I mean? Like it's literally called Muddy Nudes. Like were they going for that muddy look on your face too? Because that's not cute. I'm going in with that dark brown and just patting this on the outer V's. So I just put on some washi because I'm going to be doing some liquid liner. We got some liquid liner in the makeup bag, and it is the glossy eyeliner in 40 Chrome Black. I'm giving this a good shake. There's like a ball or something in there. This claims to be waterproof. God only knows. I don't really have high hopes for this. This is what the brush looks like if you guys are curious. Again, have zero high hopes for this because I'm not loving the palette so far. So let's see how this is. So the brush is really flimsy. It's also very quick drying, which I'm not really a huge, fan of. It is good for that little baby wing, so that is 1+, but it's like super quick drying and it's like tugging if you want to go back over. Eyeliner is done. I don't know how I feel about it, but the eyeliner's done. So next up is mascara. I just curled my eyelashes off camera and I'm not applying my lash primer just because I really want to put the mascara to the test. And the mascara that I got in the makeup bag is the Stretch Lash Mascara, and this has an expandable brush and it's in the shade Black. This I'm excited for actually because I've never had the expandable brush thing. So this is, I think, with the this is no expansion. This is it all the way expanded. So I'm gonna try this way because this way looks like it'll be the most volumizing, I guess. I could be totally wrong, but we're gonna see. All right, your lashes look okay so far. I actually like the mascara. It is a little bit of a more dry formula, but I'm not mad at that for mascara. It's not clumpy either, which is really good. So I'm going to expand the wand now and just do the lower lash line. And I'll also just like this. I really like the mascara a lot. So this is one eye with mascara and obviously one eye without. I think the mascara is amazing so far. I really like the mascara. So I'm just going to do this eye off camera just to save some time. So I did notice that on my left eye it was looking like a little more spidery, like right here. And that is because some of the eyeliner got on my lash when I was doing the liner and it dried down. And I did not realize when I was doing my lashes, or my liner, so that is why it's looking like that. If you guys know how to avoid your lashes when doing liquid liner, please let me know because I'm dying to know. Now moving on to my face, I just primed my whole face off camera because I didn't get a face primer. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Active All Day Wear Makeup in the shade 22 Honey. And we got a makeup sponge in the bag. So let me show you the sponge. Oh gosh, it ran away. Okay, this is the sponge. Dry. It's a pretty dense little guy. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom and wet it and see what happens. I'm really the face part I'm very nervous for because this is definitely not my shade. So I'll be right back. I'm back. This is what the sponge is looking like once it is wet. It's a little softer. It definitely did get a lot bigger. I don't know how I feel about this. It kind of feels like a beauty blender in my opinion. It is just like still really stiff. So this foundation is apparently sweat proof and humidity proof. I mean, I could go outside today and test that. It is like 95 or something like that, but I'm not going to. But this is the color. I'm feeling like I'm gonna look like a little bit of like an Oompa Loompa here, but we'll see. Oh, it doesn't really have a good smell. So let's see how this sponge goes. Oh, no, 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 this color. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Ew. Something has like a very scent, and it smells like I'm in like Pep Boys right now. Like it smells like, ew, God, reeks. Oh my God, this is like orange. Ugh, I'm so scared this is gonna oxidize. Like, so scared. It did cover up my sunburn, okay? Oh, this isn't really good for pores. If you got pores, sinks right into those pores. It's not like very quick drying though, and definitely a little goes a long way. This something, the sponge, I think, something just reeks, and I want to like, ugh, my God. I don't know now. The foundation actually doesn't look too bad now that it's all over, but I feel like my neck is like a different color. I don't think it looks too bad. I mean, compared to my chest where I am a little sunburned, it's okay. It's not looking like too orangey now that it's on my skin. I don't know. It's not very like full coverage or anything because a lot of my redness is peeking through on my cheeks. Does sink into pores, clings to dry patches, does settle into like lines. I have like lines on my forehead. Next up, we're going to bronze, blush, and highlight using the Face Sculptor palette in the shade Warm Peach. I'm super nervous for this because this bronzer is just really light. This is the bronzer right here. So I'm just gonna apply this to the face. Okay, what bronzer? Like, what bronzer? What bronzer am I applying? Hello? I don't even know if you'll be able to see the bronzer with a microscope because there's nothing there. I should have used the bronzer in the eyes. Like, what is this? This is so light. I even said in my unboxing, and I wasn't even this tan, that it was going to be way too light. And it is way too light. Like, I don't even know if it'll be a winter shade for me. Next, I'm gonna try the blush, which is this light pink shade right here. Okay, what blush? You can kind of see the blush. There is like a little bit of a sheen. I don't really like that. Okay, so I like the Milani blushes, and those have a pretty like sheen to it, but this is just like a sheen, but it's clinging to like wrinkles I didn't know existed on my face, my pores, and like all these like little bumps that I have. I just misted my face with some setting spray, so now we're gonna go in with this highlighter, which this palette's not so promising right now. Okay. Okay, the highlight's pretty. I like the highlighter. It's a really, really pretty highlight. I'm just gonna add the highlight like everywhere on my face because it's like making this look a little better. Because it's a really, really pretty highlight. So I think the highlighter really saved the look. I think it's a really, really pretty highlight. It's nice and natural. Like, it's not too blinding. It's definitely like you can build it up. I really, really like it. And I think it's like just a perfect highlight. So I think that kind of just like pulls everything together. And now lips, which is the thing that I am the most nervous for because I think this shade is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. And it is the Twist Up Gloss Stick Moisturizing Lip Filler in Toffee Pop. This is going to be way too cool toned. And I'm not going to try to pair it with anything because I want to just stick to like all IsaDora products. So I'm just going to apply this lightly to the lips. Lightly. Okay, actually, it's not so bad. It just adds like a nice little like sheen to the lip. It's nothing too bad. But I think it could be prettier with something underneath like a really pretty lip liner. I like that pink one that I got from ESOYes, or just like any nude lipstick. Here is the completed look. All right, here's my final thoughts on the products. I don't think they're worth the money. In my video, my unboxing video, I didn't realize their prices until I looked them all up. And first of all, some of the products are very hard to find. Like the sponge was really hard to find online. So I don't really know their true price, like that specific item's true price. But on the Walgreens website, everything was like $10 to $20. So someone said it was like mid-ranged, which I agree with. I just assumed like, oh, Walgreens, it'll be like, you know, Maybelline, L'Oreal price, but it is a little more pricey. All right, I'm gonna tell you guys my final thoughts on these products, and I'll tell you what you should get if you're interested and what you should stay away from. This quad is a no. It definitely lives up to its muddy nudes claims. I think that this look is like a muddy nude. They're chalky shadows. They were easy to work with. They're just chalky and very patchy. I wish that there was a shimmer shade in here just to, you know, add a little pizzazz. Like maybe get rid of one of these two taupey shades right here. Like keep this darker shade, but one of these two get rid of. And just give it a shimmer, because that I think would have completed the look better. Definitely do not like that. The liner, I'm not really a huge fan of. I think that it just dried down like a normal liner. I don't really like the brush. It is way too flimsy, and I just like a more stiff brush for when I do my eyeliner. The mascara, I really do like. I like that my lashes did like get volumized, and I really, really do like this. I think that this is definitely something you should pick up from IsaDora if you guys see it in Walgreens or are interested in ordering it online, because I think it's a really good product. Next is the sponge. I don't really like this. I like my Amazon sponges way better. This has a horrible, horrible smell. It's not really a great sponge. I'm not in love with it. I will probably just, you know, throw it in my drawer and probably forget about it. Then we have the Active All Day Wear Makeup. I don't really love this. I feel like it really does settle into all your fine lines, your pores. It clings to your dry patches. I don't really notice it oxidizing or anything. I just wish I got a different color. But if you guys want a all day like wear test on this, let me know in the comments down below and I will gladly do that for you guys. Next is this face sculptor. So I don't really love the face sculptor. I just don't think it's worth it because the bronzer is way too light. If you're like super pale, this will probably be gorgeous on you, but for me, like I didn't apply. It was like a setting powder almost. And then the blush, it's like you could see on my cheek. It's just like a sheen of glitter. I just don't like it. But the highlight I think is really, really pretty. I really, really like the highlight. I will definitely probably use the highlight a lot. And I'll probably use these two as eyeshadows just to use them, because I don't want them to, you know, just sit there and do nothing. Last, we have the lipstick, or the moisturizing lip filler twist up gloss stick. I do like this. It's very comfortable to wear and I do like the finish. However, the color isn't my favorite. I wish I got, you know, a different color, but I think the color will be really pretty over other lipsticks that I have, just to add like a little glossy finish, or in the winter, because I like to, it's like a little more cool toned, and I like more cool toned things when I'm not so tan. The two things that you should try are the Stretch Lash Mascara and the Twist Up Gloss Stick Moisturizing Lip Filler. I think that these two products are the best out of the whole brand. And that is it for this full face of IsaDora products. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you think. I'm very curious, and if you let me know what you think, that gives you a possible entry to get a shout out in my next video. I've been doing shout outs in my videos now, and all you have to do to get one is either follow me on Twitter and make sure you look out for a tweet that says like retweet this for a shout out. It's typically a tweet when I upload a new video, or if you just leave a nice comment on my videos or any kind of comment on my videos, I will give you guys a shout out. This week's shout out goes to Vanessa. She is actually who requested this video. I'll leave her channel down below. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. That's always linked down below. Like I said, don't forget to follow me on Twitter so you can find out when to get a shout out. Like I said, it's always a tweet when a new video goes up and it will say like retweet for a shout out in my next video, something along those lines. So make sure you're following me there. If you guys have any video suggestions, please let me know in the comments down below, or if you just want to leave a comment saying hey, please do that too. And that is all I have to say, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.